Hello, everyone. Welcome to this. Well, it's a little bit different for a speedrun. Oh, pardon me. Pardon me. I'm terribly sorry. Now, I'm going to be recording one after another 3 speedruns of, not of Tau, of Necron, for the purpose of submitting all 3 to show somewhat consistency for a marathon that's coming up in the summer. And I've just briefly glanced over, you don't have to do commentary, and I think it says you don't have to have a timer. Well, I want to do both, so let's just test out the timer, make sure it's working. Should be working, should be showing up. And, yeah, the commentary. Well, if you're familiar with the channel, the only time that I don't do commentaries if I happen to do a recording when my husband's home. Well, it's regular day of the week, so I do my regular recording or streaming and commentary. So, yeah, good. Thumbs up. Now, we need to set this up so that we can do Necrons. So let me get that going. Now, you can do the speedrun. Thank you. Yeah. You can do the speedrun where you would go in and select the race that you're doing, but there is a better way.
Welcome to the single-player campaign.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to stop that pop-up just in general, But this is it. You select the race that you're going to speedrun, and then you just pop back to the main menu. And now when we start, it's going to default to the race that we want. Necrons. Wonderful. Wunderbar. I'm not German. I just remember a couple of German words from when I took German in high school, which was a few decades ago now. But anyways, moving on to about being older. Let's get this started. Now the timer starts. This will be all area, so I do not have to worry about getting all the war gear, which is good, because that's harder. At the time of this recording, I still currently hold the world record for all war gear, the 100% run, at 2 hours, 31 minutes, and some seconds. It's a bit of a slogfest due to some farming you have to do, and that's why I'm choosing not to go that path, but all area, so it's a bit faster. Alright, now, timer starts when you select difficulty. Alright, intern, whoops, get rid of that. Turn this on so it's easier for everybody to see. Now, for the first few maps, I always go the same, or first few fights, I always go the same path. And what I have found is that having a frog in your throat really sucks when you're trying to do commentary. Sorry. Sorry. Wow. Okay. I did that wrong. Okay. But it'll be okay. Ah, jumped over. Alright, that's fine. You are control 2. Let's head back to base. You are control 1 for hotkeys. Okay, we got that going. And you go here. We're good, making sure I'm not building anything else. Alright, now I need to kill 2 from this group here. Because if I leave it at the strength it is at 4, combined with everything else, they will knock my morale bar down to 0, which means I'm doing reduced damage. We don't want that. So now what I'm doing is I have my warriors here, they're coming in, and I'm producing another unit, flayed ones, which can teleport in. Now the reason why I don't go for 2 flayed ones is I found that this ends up being a little bit faster by just getting more firepower onto here. We don't even get to use our flayed ones. Alright, I need that. Escape to go through the enemy's turn a lot faster, unless if they're attacking us.
For much of the Dark Crusade, great fleets plied the orbital lanes above the battlefields of Cronus, using their firepower to ground long-range flights. Guardsmen and heretic alike had to fight meter by
a bloody meter. Okay. You are control 2. No, you are control... Oh my god, I'm getting it all wrong. You are control 2. You are control 1. Go here. You... go there, roughly. You can click on the mini-map.
That human is a crude melding of flesh and metal, but it contains valuable information.
The Necron Lord.
Bring it to the monolith.
Quiet you.
The scarabs are analyzed.
Quiet you. The Necron Lord has a teleport ability as one of the default abilities, which makes it a really good starting choice. Okay. I want this here.
The scarabs are
and then when you're done, go here.
But
we have to kind of babysit things, which can be a little frustrating. Okay.
But it contains valuable information.
Go to there.
Bring it to the monolith.
Capture that. So the more, for Necron specifically, the more points we capture, the faster we can build things. That's unique for the Necrons. You have to first capture the point and then build on it. And then it counts as part of things. Now this is the base. Come on. So what we want to try and do is get this guy to our base. Once we do that, it'll be either number 5 or number 6. The elite squad that I start with. Oh, you bloody fire warriors.
The living have recovered a civitor.
No, don't worry about it.
Let them savor their petty victory.
You have to fight over it. There's like, I guess one way to call it is like invincibility frames. The invincibility frames of when you capture or the enemy captures that, there's a little bit of time when no one else can capture, and you have to wait for that time frame to vanish. Yeah, it'll be number 6. We may be able to finish these. I doubt it, but I'm going to try. The reason why I want all that is because there is a chance of being attacked here. Hey, we got it. Okay. How about this one? We got it. We have an 80% bonus if we get attacked here again. We actually had a 7th. Those things we were capturing were called servitors. Now, the reason why we won is because it completely opens up the map to glorious jumping around, except for the actual bases.
It was during the Horus Heresy that the influence of chaos first drove Space
This is another
Marine
special land that you get
against
a
Space Marine.
ability,
Cronus witnessed some of this.
and that is to have 2. This can be control 1 this time. You can have 2 turns per round. So I want to capture as many of these as possible very quickly. Do it that way, and we'll get you to go there. Because it will just pump out units like crazy and let us build things, and wonderful if we get counterattacked here. Which doesn't often happen, but it can. That's the nice thing about this game, is in general, it is possible to get a lot of RNG, but at the same time, consistency. So you get this mishmash of both, and it's messy in a way, but really fun. Okay, we are on to the troops. That's fine. You go here, then capture that, okay? Let's check the others. That you're almost done. That just started. We'll wait here. Now to build this stuff, all other races use requisition and power. Necrons use just power. Nothing else matters. Okay, so this will be the last one. Okay, Group 1 is under attack. To win this map, you have to kill 140 or destroy every unit. I was saying something else, which escapes me right now. Go there. Yep, nope, it's totally gone. That happens. Okay, and then you go there. So, oh yeah, it was about the power. Necrons only use power to build things. That's why they get that build bonus, which we now have 100%. And I have a glare. Oh, nice. We've only killed 15 out of 140. That's not so good. So these are power generators, and the more we have, I think it's up to 10, the more power we are going to get. There's also the option for power grid research, which gives you a bonus on top of, and this kind of stuff. So I'm going to keep this group here close by, because we may get attacked at some of our bases. there is one building I would like to construct called a summoning power core. Is this summoning power core? Summoning core, not power core. But anyways, get that built in case we have to defend. Now it's going to take a little bit of an effort because we have to save up 120 energy, and right now all of it is going into reinforcing our squad. Each warrior squad can take a total of 8 troops. They start off with 3. I'm going to put you up here. Now, once I get the summoning core built or underway, then I'm going to spend money on upgrading defenses. These actually, initially they cost nothing to produce, but each subsequent unit takes longer and longer to get out. I'm going to add this into group 1. So let's just click like that, and I'll have it move, and there we go. Come down here. I knew that was going to be an issue at some point. So I'm going to start to upgrade here. You upgrade it once, and you get this ability that's on a timer that's like this big blast of energy. And you upgrade a second time, then it gets like an automated energy gun on top. And let's upgrade that one. There we go. We broke the morale. Upgrading.
Just a few souls more.
Yeah, we're over 100. Once you kind of get going, things kind of fly in terms of time. Oops. Okay, I'm trying to upgrade a bunch now before we run out of time. Ah! Well, that happens sometimes. See, but the summoning core allows for flayed ones, which will be helpful in defense. I don't think we're going to get enough time. No way. How did that miss? That's a glitch. A bug. There we go. Respectable time, not a great time. I got it. That's impressive. So if we're attacked here again, I'll be able to win very easily. So now we have a second turn already. So let's do this one, and this one allows for.
Although the local workers
I'll wait until this is done.
it, the mines of Cornus's Hyperion Peaks featured powerful ore refining machines.
There we go. This allows for two. Oh, that screwed up. That's weird. Sorry, this allows for you to have the inclusion of buildings when you start a map. Control 3. Okay, so 3 attacks down to there. 2 attacks to there. 1 moves to here. And get the scarab out of the way. 2, let's reinforce the squads. And 3, same deal. That's all of them. Okay. 3, then if you're already done, go down to here. And 2, if you are already done, I got this. Nice glare. Makes it really hard to deal with. These, I want to jump down into this circle. Sorry, on the mini-map, there's a centralized lore area. Box Canyon, I guess. The monoliths are like the super ultimate weapon that Necrons get. Other forces have different version type things. Giant vehicles, giant living creatures, whatever the case may be. So, yeah, by getting the option to get buildings going in this, when we start a map, it greatly speeds things up. So you want that quickly. There is one more map that we do want to get very early on, which we'll be doing on our next turn. We'll let the monoliths just clean that out. Whoops. Attack. Let's bring them in. Sometimes the AI doesn't really do what you want it to do, which is surprises no one in games. Sometimes things go a little skewy, but if you're aware of it, like I tell my force to attack everything you see and go to here, but sometimes they just stop and they don't advance. And so you're trying to get control of them to do that. So just by reaffirming the command can get them to move properly. Oh, the Lord has no morale, but not a big deal. There's a lot of firepower on that Killican. Actually, I want you on this. Okay, can you get rid of that for me? Thank you. That's the one that I want gone the most, is that there. Go up there, then attack that one. Are you all done? It looks like just about everything is done. So when you're done, attack over here. Attack this way, because we have this to deal with. The monoliths are done cleaning this out. If you don't move fast enough, the orcs here will put up new buildings, and you really don't want that because then you have to go hunt them down. So if you are fast enough, it all works out. Do we have a traffic jam here? No, this is what I mean. Like, they just suddenly stopped for no apparent reason, which is a small problem. Jump, go here, take that out. Now, are there any, like, bugs or glitches to speed things up? I have only found one, kind of, and the Necrons can't do it. And it's only on one map. There is one that the Necrons can do. We're done. But it's not worth it. It actually takes longer to do that than it does to just win the map. There we go. So there are 3 more pieces of war gear that I absolutely want. And the rest is kind of optional, if you will. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to do this. That's what I mean by bringing in some of the buildings. I only need 1. Control 1, I want you to attack to here. You go like that. Did I do control 1? I did. It needs to be control 2. That's control 1. I don't have the power yet. Whatever. Now I do. This, of course, now I don't have enough to get a second Flight 1 unit. Okay, I won't do that. I think a second Flight 1 unit will be better damage because I'm not going to be using a lot of warriors. This improves the health and damage of warriors. Let's just jump and forget about that. Get the flayed ones to attack this, then the base. We do near max damage. There's only like 1 or 2 other pieces of war gear that can improve the melee damage. But it's not a direct weapon upgrade. Okay, so I'm going to get Death Mask, which allows me to see units that are stealthed. This will give us a bonus to
once a thriving
energy
industrial center.
Every fight.
By the beginning of the Dark Crusade, the Vandian
So doing the map the proper way takes longer. So we're not going to. And the proper way is to generate enough power to get this to 0. Give me another one of those, please. Okay, and we are going to jump, jump, and then attack everything here. So no matter what combination I did, I couldn't improve it until the, hang on, attack to there. I could not improve the time, like time remaining. It would be like 12 minutes or something to collect all the power, no matter what path I took. So I changed it to, well, what would happen if I just killed everything? Faster. By minutes. So, you know it's a good choice. There we go. Don't worry about that one, would you? Just focus here. That's it. We'll be getting that one in a moment. Go capture that when you're done. You go up to there. Start reinforcing. So we had to destroy all the buildings, we had to destroy the servitors, we had to destroy any other combat units. Yeah. Now, I guess to talk a bit about the lore, you know? Who are the Necrons? The Necrons were once a race called the Necron Tier. And they lived on a planet that, that's it. They lived on a planet that had a sun that was very high energy output. So people died of radiation poisoning, died very young. Their entire culture evolved and go this way, and then that evolved around death. Which, that's not what I want. Which is not a surprise. It really isn't. When you have a planet like that. Well, eventually they discovered a Catan, potentially one of the first creatures of the universe or galaxy, and it was feeding on their sun. They found a way to communicate with it, and through a few different things, they were ultimately tricked to giving up their flesh bodies for pseudo-immortality by basically implanting themselves in these living metal bodies. And they kind of, well, they did have oh, I didn't set that up. Control 1, thank you. And we'll just do this and this and then end it. Seriously, that's all I have to do. We'll get another one down here. Go like that. So they end up going on this big massive fight against what were being called the Old Ones. This would be the second time they fought them. And they fought, they defeated the Old Ones, and then they turned on the beings who tricked them. The Catan, I am simplifying this to such a degree. The lore will be wrong, per se. But that they turned on the Catan, they defeated their masters, if you will, and freed themselves. They then went into a giant slumber. Because eventually their bodies, or their minds within the bodies, would waste away. And they slept for tens of millennia, kind of thing. and they're waking up now. In the timeline, the ones waking up during this game, within the lore, they say that the Tomb World malfunctioned and they woke up too early. The tabletop has advanced to 8th edition, which this game is not based on. This is like 5th, I think. So yeah, they're kind of a tragic evil race. A fair number are bent on the genocide of all living creatures. They don't consider themselves living anymore. Yeah, it's that's why I say tragic evil race. Now we'll go here. Next turn we're going to be taking out Chaos. That is control 1. I need you to be control 2. You go down here. We're control 3. We're going to jump to player 1. It hasn't come up yet, but if the strength number is high enough on the map, you'll have to face 2 players. 2 AI players. So that makes it more of a challenge in a way. Now I'm not so worried about getting attacked here, counterattacked here, because the AI was on the other side of the stronghold location, and they can only move once, so they can't attack us directly. Oops. And it is all over but Chaos crying. That'll happen next turn. They'll cry. Okay, so let me take a look. Something that I have to watch for is the AI going to locations that they normally don't, which tells me that they can take out a stronghold unless if I hit them hard in the face with Gauss rifle technology.
In a foul shrine in the Deimos Peninsula, lost souls summoned the Black Apostle Eliphas to Crota.
Okay, so you go here, you go there, you're up there, you were there. I'll explain this later.
Prevail against chaos. Your soul is gone. I will destroy you.
Okay, that's fine. Should be all right. Attack up to here. Okay, these Forbidden Archive, they hold relics that give you additional abilities. The 3 that I selected, one is called a phase shifter. I hit that and I can't be damaged. I can be knocked over, but I can't be damaged. I think the knockover is a glitch. Bug. Oops. Go here. Alright. This one here is Solar Pulse. That I can use that anything within its field cannot shoot. And this one, Lightning Field. It's a charge up ability, and when it is used, it can do a lot of damage. Okay. Now I'm going to move out and move to the final destination of the stronghold to win. The win condition for this is to, yep, thank you, is to take out a portal where the Chaos troops are coming through from the warp. And all of this is lore stuff that would take years to explain because they've had decades to develop it. That's another cool thing about not just the game or games for Warhammer 40k, is that the game tabletop has been going so long. There is so much lore if you want to jump into it. Okay, I jumped to here. Teleport in all of our flayed ones. Attack. Then attack. Then attack. There are 3 kind of like hero units that I want to get rid of. Okay, they're gone. I'm using a lightning field, and it's 3 pillars per side, and I've already destroyed one, and that was from the lightning field alone. I don't use Solar Pulse that much, but it is helpful. And how's our Solar Pulse doing? Or Lightning Field. Long ways to go for charging out. We won't get to it. Oh, population full. There's a bug here. I have a sound cue that I need to listen for. I was a bit late on the sound cue. I didn't hear a portion of the sound that I wait for. Sometimes it doesn't go off and it's just like, oh, okay. And just, you have to deal with it. Alright, that's going to be a little troublesome, but I'll work with it. I didn't have enough requisition to get more, and there's 2 players here. We attacked a map that had a strength of 6. A strength of 5 is 1 player, 6 it goes to 2 players. That's actually not what I want. Build that. We should be able to take this out, though. Okay, you move up to there. I'm gonna wait. A few units have a teleport ability. Flayed ones, you can summon them back to the monolith, get them inside, and be ready for a deep strike again once they're done loading in. Use it to destroy that. And we'll just keep using our elites. Actually, I'll bring them up here. I'll be faster. Not bad. We might destroy this before we can get our next Flayed One unit fully above ground. Yep. Nice. Okay. I am now going to take out the Imperial Guard. Yeah, I can't bring more in. That's fine. Because I need it for the unit. Let's see. Go there. You can just go up there. We should be fine. You're control 2 and 1. Gotcha. Good. Imperial Guard can be a very quick and easy stronghold to take out. Makes it interesting. Now, the Imperial Guard, they're basic. They are a basic human group. They do have one weapon that is obnoxious for the purposes of speedrunning and playing in general. Their basic troops, the Imperial Guardsmen, can get an upgrade, which this one got. Grenade launcher. It has a knockdown effect. So a unit gets knocked down, can't attack. Very annoying. Very annoying. And we will now take out the Imperial Guard. We can get that, and that's it.
Upon arriving on
So
Cronus,
close there.
General Lucas Alexander became governor militant and set about reclaiming the planet for the...
Okay, you come in here. You go here, there.
Drive them back to their
You go there. You're fine there.
Who go to their tombs, Governor.
Right, you are control 1. You are control 2. Solar pulse is helpful. Let's go. Seriously, it's that quick to get ready to take out the Imperial Guard. Probably the fastest setup for a stronghold. which is nice.
I have the enemy in my sights. First company, hold the enemy back, no matter the cost.
Now, normally for this map, you go down one side, cross over, go up the other side. But we don't.
Liberators, the enemy has made it to the northern shore. Redeploy to drive them back.
Knockdown. That worked. Wow. Okay.
Has come for you, Governor.
Hold the line, man.
Go here.
Push these metal monsters back to the hell they crawled out of.
So I have the
So much
phase shifter on, so they can't hurt me. But as you can see, I am getting knocked around like a rag doll. And what I'm trying to do is get solar pulse off here. Got it. Jump. Go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Normally don't have 4. And we'll rip through this. Oh, the solar pulse is done. But then, so are we. The Lord gets taken out just as we destroy it. Okay, Imperial Guard are toasty. Yep, that's fine. And it's very much the same strategy for taking out the Space Marines, which we are in the process of doing right now. You go there. Okay. And you're 3. Just attack that way. That's where there's a player 2, if there is one, and there isn't. But they will move slow enough that it's all good. I want to get to here. This is the location of the player 1 stronghold. I'll just jump in here. Here's fine. Get them to take out the turret, because that does do a lot of morale damage. The flayed ones don't have a morale bar. But we really don't want our heavy hitter to lose morale, to break. And done. Go to here. We'll just take you and that's not what I wanted. Brain part. That's not what I wanted. Stop doing that. There. Okay. jump and move. Want to get to here so I can jump across here, and we'll run into some units that we can take out for the player. Okay, we're in position. Let's get this. Focus on that. These do so much damage. Grenade launcher. Okay. End turn. Oh, we're gonna have to fight. Okay. Spaceport. Strength of 5. Okay. Because our units were adjacent to this map, we get to support them. You are control 2, you are control 1, you are control 3, attack to there, jump. This is very much over before it even began. Okay, so more here. I'm not concerned about adding any defenses to here. Because there's no need, look at that speed. Alright, so now we take out the Space Marines. I want this, and that.
The Space Marines of the Blood Ravens chapter were well entrenched in their castellum in North Vandia when...
Okay.
Death has come for you, Space Marines.
We are the Emperor's finest. We will not fall to you, alien.
Your end is inevitable. Submit and spare yourselves the pain of living.
Go up here, please. For the Lord. Okay, nothing to worry about there. Upgrade that. Now I want to charge up my lightning field, and this is a really good way to do it. That's about 45%. And the opening attack was thwarted.
The first company's with us. Strike at the enemy now!
Let me get this built. I'm just waiting a little bit on the blade ones. I like to have 3 with a 4th one going. Which we're just about there, comfortably. Now, let's head out. Do a little bit more. Actually, we're going to have to deal with the assault terminators, which hurt, but power us up very fast. Okay, there, we're done. Jump. Now I want to wait until I have my double jump charged, which won't take long. Enough time to get this going. Now, something I didn't say about the phase shift is that it instantly recovers your morale, so you don't have to worry about it at all. Move up here, please, and there. Jump here. 1.
This fight isn't over yet.
But your life
P,
is.
go here. L, go here. Lightning strike did more than 50% of the damage. E, here. Fight this group. Thank you. Everybody in on that, except for this group. And we are just about done. Done.
Even
And we got double war gear, so we have this, and I'm going to go Harder Darkness, increase health and regeneration. So I have everything that I want for the purpose of taking out the Tau specifically. I want that. But we're not going after the Tau right now, we're going after the Orcs. Go up here, would you, please? Thank you. And we'll take you and send you to player 1. You can upgrade and you can build something, I guess, or at least capture that. We won't need it. And we're going to send our Necron Lord to deal with player 2 along with the flayed ones. Alright. Jump about here, and that'll put us behind the base. Everybody in on the fun. So where are we at? We can leave. If it will let us. It's not gonna let us. So be it. There we go. Okay. You go across here. Has this had enough time? No. Wow. Alright. Oh, my bad. I didn't hit Control 3, I hit Control 2. It'll be fine. Get you to fight that guy. There we go. The nice thing about the Orcs is they put guns on everything because DACA is DACA and DACA is everything. Sound about right? Okay, so we got this. And we will now attack the orcs. We want that, this, that, and... Okay, we got 2. That's fine.
Those opposing Warlord Gorgut's headhunters Green Tide faced the same challenge the Tau had faced on Cronus for generations.
Okay, you
has arrived. We come for you.
go here.
Death? You look more like a human who needs some feeding, metal boy.
And that's everyone? Yeah, okay, go here.
On this planet once before, and we will do so again. That was before
Capture
we
that.
all got here. Now
You
we're
go
the
in
ones
there.
doing the exterminating.
There's a stealth unit here that shoots anti-vehicle, and we want to expose them, which our Lord can do nicely. We also want to get that so we can charge up lightning field. There we go. Now this one, we have a different target. Instead of a structure of some kind, we have to take out a person. Gorguts. And for the record, Gorguts is awesome. Get a little more power. Got that. Okay. All right. That's pretty good. Let's head out. It's a bit of a run to get there, so we'll move. Now this fight is tricky.
He's coming for ya.
To get it so it's a guarantee that you'll be successful 100% of the time takes longer. So you have to hope that your skill and overwhelming odds will do the trick. So we got through one part where you can end up trapped, but we managed to outrun them barely. One of the reasons why this is so hard is there are tanks which will chain knock you down. And it's so freaking annoying. So I go for the tanks, take him out, and work on Gorguts after that.
Here they come, foot stompers. Keep the trainer safe. I don't want no squiggets stomping our boys.
Come on. Let's get our leader in there. Let's take out the tanks. And there's Gorguts right there. Okay. Use a lightning strike to hit whatever I can there. There's Gorguts. So we just got all of our units on that. Fight, fight, fight. Why aren't... Lord, get in there. What the hell are you doing? Okay, there we go. Now, we didn't see in the cutscene, but Gorguts doesn't actually die. Just saying. No requisition for this one. Let's get this going. Control 1. I lost my elite there. Okay. My elite, brain, work, please. My elite flayed ones. So I'm gonna have to wait until I get the summoning core to get more. Not elite ones, just regular. Let's wait. Just jump into there. Come on. Wait, what? Really? Did I read it wrong? I thought it said 7. Okay, I'll fix that. There's a very small spot that you can jump to here. Oh, that's what I've done. And I sent our elite force just focus on that instead of attacking everything that you find. Pretty much not much time lost in that, so I am comfortable with it. Okay. Now I'm going to attack here. And definitely get that. And then we'll have the Tau. The Tau is like the orcs, and you have a individual person to target and kill. And here we go. Send you here. You are control 3. Go attack player 2. And we have to take out these turrets because they will obliterate our morale. Especially that big one. Like, we already lost our morale for our leader. It was that fast. But once these two are gone, we can attack the base and win. Now I'm waiting until it's down to 30% for the structure remaining, and then I am getting the Lord out of there. Okay, I'm gonna have to jump out. There. These two squads will easily finish that off, and all this will finish it off in a moment because our Lord recovered morale. And now we say goodbye to that's what we're going to have to do. To the Tau.
When the tide
Not enough
of war
requisition.
turned against the Tau, they faced attack in their stronghold in the city of Asharis.
Okay. You all go up here, you go here, and the rest of you go
Return
here.
to the graves that spawned you, monsters.
Gladly. But first, we must help you to yours.
And you go in there like so. Alright. Research that, please. Oh yeah, that's right. We have a elite scarab now. Take on that thing. You shoot that. How we doing? You didn't get there. Okay, and then just drop back. Alright. This is good. When you're done, build that.
Command posts. Report. Montcar command post online, Chazo. Crisis suits ready for
We almost
combat.
done cleaning up?
The Kion post is safe in the crew quarter. We will defend it, Commander.
Kind of.
Excellent.
Why
Send
haven't you
teams of the enemy,
guys shot
but
that yet?
protect your positions.
Should be shooting that because you obliterate vehicles. Alright, now we'll get this. Go here. Alright, this is what we want. Are we done? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Need 120? I'm not waiting for that. Okay, just do that. Now, Control 2, Control 1, and hopefully we will be able to do this. No, this is fine for the moment, but I need to change these two when we go to the final location. That's bad. Okay.
For the greater good.
I need to wait here. To wait on the jump. What happened was I got tied up and I could not jump. Like I got knocked down.
Return fire. Return fire.
Go here, you'll get taken out. And how's the Lord doing? Better. Alright. Let's go. There is a jump coming up here that if I do things wrong, game over. Not game over, but the Lord will die and it will take longer.
The Necrons have made it to Unity Plaza.
Come on.
Drive them back.
Let me jump
before they
here.
Disrupt communications.
Shit. Double shit. Necron Lord got taken out. That is exceptionally bad. So now we have to wait on that. This kind of stuff happens. Alright, let's take out this little squad here. It gives us a little bit of a charge. I'm not counting on the lightning field. I'm after a consistency, which happens to be shooting in this case. Are you dead? You are dead.
Engage the enemy.
Alright, we have a full jump, we got a full that. And even with all this life, it can still go bad. And that's why. All those vehicles obliterate you.
Commander, the Necrons have found Onel. Fire warriors, beat these horrors back. Protect Onel at all costs.
These creatures have no souls at all.
All crisis teams, engage the enemy.
So what I'm doing is I'm waiting for Arnell to show up, which is that character right there. Our flayed ones are shooting bugger. Well, you know, it's gonna happen. There we go. So I just want... You see how in the melee that you just get flipped around and all this kind of stuff, right? So shooting is a very consistent way of doing the damage that we want instead of having to chase after all the time. Like, we're done now. And that was one of the biggest headaches, was chasing around and trying to get Arnell to stay still, if you will, and it was just easier. But we are very much in the home stretch here. Total of 4 lands, 1 stronghold. Okay, and all of you are control 3. Just move to that location. Stab attack. I'm actually trying something new right now. We're going to see if it works. I don't know. Alright, and you are control 2. I want you to jump. Where the hell are you? There. Just need to get up to here. We have captured a point. Okay, so I want 3, everybody on that. Get some flayed ones in on this. I don't need another squad here. That player is gone. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't think we'll get that captured. We didn't. We'll hit this, and we will put that up. And we'll jump you over here. See if we can capture those. I don't think we can. If we can capture them, and if we are attacked next turn, we can build on them quickly and help take the map even faster. But we shall end turn. They did not attack us, so it is all over for them. The Eldar are mortal enemies to the Necrons. They fought each other in the War of Heaven, which there has been 2 War of Heavens. Very confusing. Control 3. Attack to here. War in the Heavens? War of the Heavens? Not entirely sure. One of them had to do with Eldar gods fighting each other. The other one had to do with the Necron and Necron tier fighting. Confusing. But this game, Warhammer 40k in general, tabletop, it's been around since the 80s. And we can jump, so I'm going to leave and let the 3 squads there deal with that. Fight that, then here, one. Got a second one, good. Yeah, player 1 was taken out before we finished player 2 here, so yeah, the right choice. And we win, and now we can end this.
Eldar rely on stealth and trickery where others trust in direct force and valor. An ancient and debased people, the aliens...
Excuse me, some hiccups. Okay, I want you here, I want you here, you here.
You have come for me, Necron, and I
You
await.
capture that.
You accept the inevitable.
And you fight all the way to here. Because I will need that. Actually, capture that. And then, there we go. You go here. Now this one, I kind of picked some different abilities. We want to get all of our power generators possible. That should be the last one. Yep. Okay. So at this point, obviously, we will do better if in getting these built, the more points we capture, which is what we're going to do over here. You go like that. I need to destroy that. Wait for it to register. Go here, then capture that. Excellent. Okay. You go there. You go... Actually... Let's get you going like that. And you upgrading. And you upgrading. Okay. That's everything at the moment? Yes. Okay. At this point, let's get the Lord moving. Go up here, please. Destroy those. So we're going to have a bit of a defense here. Some of what I do is actually part of the setup for farming to get towards one of the more difficult pieces of war gear to get. You get a piece of war gear at 2,000 kills and then again at 5,000 kills. So it takes a little bit. There we go. Upgrade that. Make sure you're doing okay. Yes. And then when you are done, please come back here. Let's get this. That makes our lord stronger and regenerates damage faster.
We was right to split off from Gorguts' lot. We're gonna have us a proper war right here.
I'm upgrading this so it does more damage. So yeah, oh, our the thing got taken out.
We should use the squiggles on them. No.
That thing is a technical Necron term.
The ain't trained yet. I don't want to get stuck straight in bits of you after their feet.
I'm waiting for this so I can do final upgrade. And you upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. I don't have 300, that's a problem. So I need 300 and then 250. And my eye is itchy. Excuse me. There we go. I need to build 250. Yep. I'll wait one moment. I'll get this going. Please jump over here and take care of all that. In that same vein, please bring one more unit of this. There we go. Only one unit because I want stuff. I'm saving up the energy to do upgrade. When this is done building, I need 350 to upgrade here and 500 to upgrade here. So yeah. Gotcha. Can't do that yet, so we'll do this. 'Cause that's a lot of firepower. These are 250 a pop. And once I get these, you notice that I'm like upgrading one of the monoliths and using that second one to produce units. You only need like whatever the highest monolith upgrade is, it'll apply to all monoliths. So you have an advantage there. 550, not 500. I bet. So, no problem here. And I want this because this maxes out our power and what we will get. And we'll send them up. Now there is a cutscene here that is a real problem. You have to know about it to catch it. And that is will happen any command where you have a unit that is moving, capturing, or that sort of thing. It suddenly just stops, even though it has not gone to the destination yet. And to say that is frustrating is an understatement. It really is. Okay, so let's get this one. And this. Control. I'll put you as group 2. Attack this way. It's not a great command choice. Whatever. Control 2. Alright, head up there. We'll do it that way. That should be fine. Okay, Resurrection Orb, which I may use, and Veil of Darkness, which is just fun as hell. There is something else I want to build. That's 500. I'm going to save up because we are attacking a bunch of things. Clearing up an area. There we go. Okay, let's head up here. And let's bring you. Oh, I didn't want to do it that way. Let's go. That's it. Oh, these are still moving. Okay, that's good. Just make sure. Whoa! Hate that. Sorry about that. Let's go attack this way. Right across. Get that underway. And let's see. I get you building 4 of those. That'll be fine. Do we have enough power now? Yes, we do. This is 750 power to get that. So that's a phenomenal amount of power. Actually, no, I'll do that.
Silence you, sorcerer. Necrons! The Eldar has tricked us! Destroy these mechanical monstrosities, and then find me that alien witch!
Capture that. And come over here and, excuse me, build this. There we go. Now I have a silly reason for doing it, and it is silly. Let's just get you to do this, because you're going to be taken out. Oh yeah, look at that. Can you please go attack that, group 3? Just get rid of it. We need that gone and that gone. Now there are 2 win conditions for the stronghold.
But the webway gates to your wraith ship are vulnerable.
And that is to
protect the gates at all costs. Without
capture 3 points like this and hold it for 10 minutes, or destroy everything. And not everything on the entire map, but everything on this elevated platform, as well as up here. You do that, you're golden. Now, let's see if I can do this. There's a reason why I'm doing this. I have a special limited timed form called the Nightbringer. Come on, let's go. There we go. And you want to destroy. There's 3 of these support portals up here. You want to get rid of them.
Your technologies is complete, Eldar. We know you cannot escape this world without your webway gates. We will take them from you and then purge this world of your race.
That's what I want. There we go. And build that, and that, and that, and we're good. And you build that, and we're happy and hunky and dory. The reason is all the buildings up here at specific timed intervals. Let's see if we can get a Necron Lord back here. Specific timed intervals, all of them will produce a specific number of units. That's where the farming idea comes in. If you need to do that for the 100% run, specifically for the Necrons, all other races farm the Necrons. It's faster. Necron Lord, you made it out. Okay, good. Then I want you over here. And you were done. Okay, good. We got all of this. Okay, fine. Plus Necron. Oh, Necron Lord. I'll leave Control 3. Let's go through. Reinforce, reinforce, reinforce. Go here. And upgrade. One more upgrade, we have it. That costs 1,000 energy. It's a ridiculous number, but you know, whatever. Shoot that. You? Where is it? Shoot that. Those bigger cannons are basically anti-vehicle. We got vehicles in there. Alright, and are we good? We're good. There we go. And you go here. Shoot that. Go there like so. We'll destroy all of that. That is good. That's done, that's done, that's done. What time are we at? 1:45. Alright. Ow. I want you to do this and jump to here. Go here. And we got 3. Get you to hit all of this. Go up here. Necron Lord. I just need that. Okay, shoot that, would you? And you need to back up the monolith. So do you. Go like this, this, and this. Reinforce. Ooh, Lord's getting hit. That's fine. I am waiting for the Nightbringer to be charged. Okay, we got rid of the building. That's a prime thing we need to do. We need to get rid of the Avatar Arcane, which we will do. There's only one support portal left. That's over there. Come on. Okay, I'm just going to bring you in here now. Jump. Okay, it's up. Yes. There, got it. 3. I want you to attack this way. 2, which includes the Nightbringer. Attack to here. And the monolith. Move up. Hit that. You see how they just teleported in? That has to do with those buildings. I want to get rid of that. Okay, all of them are gone. Let's focus on the buildings with the monolith. Okay, Nightbringer time is over. But we did so much damage to the Avatar of Cain that we are sitting really good. One more building and no more popping of troops. Okay, Avatar of Cain's gone. Okay, 3, how are you doing? Fantastic. Attack, go this way. 2, how are you doing? Very limited. Fair enough. Attack however you want, go that way. If you can get by, that's great. Attack monolith, go this way. We basically have this. It's just mopping up. Mopping up and destroying every building. Just have that one. 3, hit it. Maybe that one. 2, hit it. That one, monolith is moving in. That's it. And that's time.
By the end of the Dark Crusade, Cronus was
Not
a
bad.
tomb world once more. Just as the marching Necron armies cut down all their opponents, so did other fiendish devices work on the planet's
Pardon
very
me.
ecosystem.
Leave the
Scarab
cutscene
swarms
going.
scoured the lush jungles of the south and the fertile plains of the north, while pulses of loathsome energy killed even microscopic bacteria. The seas died and the air itself became rarefied and poisoned. Soon, sterile sand and dust swept across the Cronusian landscape, broken only by black monuments to the Nightbringer. Cronus became the black heart of the Necron Purge in the eastern edge of the galaxy. Warriors emerging from the monoliths of Cronus would bring death to worlds across the Tau Empire, the domains of Ultramar, and many more sectors. Imperial strike fleets, Tau battle formations, and Eldar raiding teams would all try to retake Cronus, only to fall before the huge crypt vessels protecting the Tomb World from orbit. Each heroic effort only added more deaths to the Nightbringer's tally.
There we go. My goal in this run, if you're still watching, and the other runs, is to get under 2 hours. That's my goal, because when I submit for the application, it will be a 2-hour block. Now, the world record, 1 hour 36 minutes, I want to say. I'm not 100% sure. And my record, which is second, is in the 1 hour 40 minute-ish range. So very respectable times here. And I think by submitting 3 of them, show the consistency of getting under those 2 hours. There we go. A fantastic RTS game when THQ was still around, and Relic was at its prime for innovating the RTS genre, because there are certain things found in here, and is it Company of Heroes or something like that, the other games that they did during this time, it had some fantastic innovations to the genre. So if you enjoy RTS or you enjoyed the stream, you want to check it out, the games are on Steam and they're cheap. This is Dawn of War Dark Crusade. And the sequel to this, Dawn of War Soulstorm. They are, as far as I know, you'll have to double check, standalones, so you don't need the base game or Winter Assault, which was the first sequel back then, expansion, now called DLC, same thing really. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up and take a short break, and then on to number 2 of this recording for consistency. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, please do be safe. Bye.